So, just in case anyone doesn't know, on my community page, I did tease a Smiling Friends Season 2 ranked video, which is coming soon. The audio recording is almost finished for it. You'll get the notification when it gets uploaded. But anyway, as of right now, all of the Bluey minisodes have actually recently been uploaded today by the time I'm making this video. So since I literally just got done watching all 8 of them, I thought I would talk about all of them and give my own personal taste about them. By the way, you know how in my Smiling Friends Season 1 video where I just did a favorite to most favorite thing? I'm not going to do that here. I'm actually just going to go through numbers 1 through 7 in order. Talk about them relatively quickly because I'm not going to have a lot to say about any of these, and then I would just give my own final score. I will rate these a certain number out of 10, because, I don't know, it seems kind of appropriate for this. So anyway, let's get started with number 1, which is Burger Dog. This doesn't really have a lot to go for it. It's basically just Bluey and Bingo wanting to play the song Burger Dog, although the ending is actually pretty damn hilarious, where Bandit just lies to his kids about the phone being dead, and then Chili is right there just calling him. Yeah, I'm actually happy that's there, because that's hilarious. By the way, the actual song itself, it's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the best Bluey song of all time. I would maybe give 3 examples if I had to come up with something that was official from the show. But, I don't know. Don't really have a lot more to say about this one. It's funny, and I like its plot. I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. Next up is Bingo 3000. It has a bit of an interesting premise. And I'm not kidding, Bandit on the phone kind of reminds me of that Boogie 290 video where Francis is calling about tech support. No, I'm not kidding, it does feel like it. Okay, anyway, obvious reference aside. Kind of like Burger Dog, this one is a bit more funny, and you know what, I'm sorry, I don't have a lot to say about this one. Yeah, I know I'm not going to have a lot to talk about, but this is probably the first example so far where I literally have almost nothing to say other than maybe 2 or 3 sentences. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. And if anyone's curious, I'm giving this an extra point over Burger Dog because I like this just a tiny bit better. Short number 3 is Muffin Unboxing. This is awesome. By the way, if someone actually does make the official Muffin YouTube channel that's actually in this short, please let me know. I will heavily subscribe to it. Muffin feels just right for the short. She's funny, and I like how this short plays out. You wanna know what I just thought of? Hey Muffin, could you make that video as a sponsor for my channel? My channel does not have any sponsors, but could you honestly imagine? Seriously, I would actually like that. Also, why not give Socks the dump truck that she actually wanted if you actually didn't want it yourself? I don't know. That's the only part I could kind of say, just listen to your sister. She wants it. No kidding, this gets a 9 out of 10. No further questions, please. Next up is Letter. This is a bit of an interesting one, which actually dives into Bandit's character, and believe it or not, I saw a little bit of artwork from the letter, well, the last 2 pages of the letter in the episode, well, minisode if you want to call it, as artwork on Instagram before this short came out. No, I'm not kidding. About all of the spell checks in the letter are actually funny, and I just really like this one. I don't have a lot more to say about it. It's a bit of an interesting one, especially since we found out more about Bandit's backstory, if you want to say that. And no, I still don't care enough to watch Fairy Tail. I am not interested. You know what? I might make a video explaining why, but if you guys really want me to, and if I'm really in the mood to talk about it, then sure, I might do a video about it. Anyway, this gets another 8 out of 10. I don't have a lot more to say. It's good. Okay, so next up is Hungry, and believe it or not, I thought this would be maybe something a bit different, but nope, this took a major nosedive, in a good way. So, Bandit pretends that he's hungry, and he thinks that eating one of his kids, not literally, don't worry, it's just pretend, is a good idea. Yeah, someone's gonna make fucking Vor out of that, aren't they? Yeah, whoever makes Vor out of that, I will actually personally report to Team Purify. Okay, anyway. Okay, again, I'm sorry, I don't have a lot more to say about this one. It's a simple one. I like it. Okay, if I had to point out one thing about this short that I like, other than the plot that I just described, the ending is pretty funny. Cause Bandit commits to eating Bluey again after he literally pretended to throw her up. Don't really have a lot more to say about this one. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's 6 out of 10. It's not bad, obviously, it's just a little above decent, but I have no hatred towards it or anything like that. Okay, we are at our second to last short, which is The 3 Pigs. So, this entire episode just focuses on Bandit talking. I'm not kidding, for about 90% of this short, I was looking away from the short. Now hear me out. I would imagine this like in the Escape episode, where about 90% of the episode was drawings. That's how I would imagine the story that Bandit is telling in this episode. I would just imagine the Escape drawings working well in this episode on how the story plays out. The story is kind of random, but hey, it's still pretty good. This gets another 7 out of 10. I don't have a lot more to say, but hey, this was well received. And now, Animals is the last short we'll be talking about in the video. Now, by the way, now that I'm just thinking about this, I have no idea if there will be more after this. I mean, if so, I'll definitely talk about them. But for now, though, this is just everything we have as of now. This short kind of reminds me of the Old McDonald short on the official Bluey YouTube channel, and it kind of feels like it. 7 out of 10. Don't have a lot more to say about this one, I'm sorry. I thought about this for a few minutes, and yeah, I don't have a lot more to say. Just check it out for yourself, and you'll probably know why I would give it this high of a ranking. And that's everything as of right now. So, those were all 7 of the Bluey minisodes officially ranked. I hope none of you are gonna hate me about my rankings or anything like that, or well, then again, this is my entire opinion, so. But this was good for me to talk about and have a short little video idea while my Smiling Friends Season 2 video will be made soon. So anyway, that's all for now. I'll see y'all later with what we do next time, and this will be all for now.